Hi everyone! The new episode of Peter's English podcast has been started. I'm your host Peter and we can start. In this episode I want to practice my speaking skills. Speaking skills in English, Peter. Yes, you are loving yourself. You love yourself. You fell in love in yourself. While are you looking at yourself on the display of your notebook? Because I always practice my speaking skills in English. Peter, what are you talking about? I want to practice prepositions, English grammar. Yes, English grammar. And what kind of prepositions? I think the best idea is to practice all kind of prepositions, and we can do it right now. Okay, let's go. I want to use the help of Microsoft Copilot, and I want to activate study and learn mode of Microsoft Copilot. Let's go. There's not this and study and learn mode. Okay, wait a minute. Study and learn mode. Yes, we can start. I'm streaming and recording on my Twitch via studio the new video episode of my podcast right now. I don't know how to use prepositions in English. And now it'll be fun. No stress, Peter. We'll tackle prepositions together in study and learn mode while you stream. Think of it as live grammar training with comic Mythos flair. Step 1. Prepositions of place, where things are. This answers where: on table, under the table, next to the quad pot, in the holder. Try this. The prior webcam is. Which preposition fits best? On, in, at, under, next to. The brio webcam is on, in, at, under, next to, on. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yes, people, I don't know preposition. This is something that I really don't know. Correct instinct, Peter. Is actually correct here. The brio webcam is on the phone holder. That works because the brio is resting on the surface of the holder, just like a book on a table. Aha, okay. Next step, still in study mode. Let's test another one. Peter sits at, on, or in. Peter sits at. I think it's at. At, I think. I'm not sure. Yes, Peter, at is exactly right here. Peter sits at the table with his guests. We use at when talking about being present in a location or position, especially with places like at the table, at the bus stop, at school. Now let's try prepositions of direction, movement, fill the blank. Peter walks to, into, or onto. Into or onto, to the kitchen. That's a good question, isn't it, people? What do you think? Exactly, to is the right choice. Oh, how this is possible? Peter, you are so great. I don't know. We can continue. Peter walks to the kitchen to check the magnet holder. We used to when showing movement toward a place. Ah, okay, that's a good thing. It answers the question, where are you going? Perfect. Next, study mode. Now let's try a time preposition. Peter will stream at, in, or on. On. I think on, but I'm not sure. You were close, but for time in the right preposition is at. But why? Peter will stream at 9 p.m. on Twitch. We use at for exact time. At, we use at for exact time. At 5 p.m., at midnight, at noon. We use on for days, on Tuesday, on Christmas Eve. We use in for longer periods. In, okay. You turn, let's the last one more. Peter will open his gifts, his Christmas gifts at, on, or in. At. In this case, at, I think. Okay, but I'm not sure here again. Exactly, Peter. Oh, you've got the right instinct for Christmas Eve. Peter will open his Christmas gifts on Christmas Eve. We use on for days and dates. On Monday, on 15 December, on Christmas Eve. Remember, at exact times at 9 p.m. on days, dates, on Tuesdays, on Christmas Eve. In longer periods. In December, in 2025. You're doing great. You've already nailed place, direction, and time prepositions. Want me to quiz you with a mixed round, place plus time plus movement all together, so you can test your mastery in one go? Yes, do it. Okay. And here is. Yes, people, I have to use again. The cold demon attacked me again, but I'm feel better now. Yes, it's a comedy. It's the part of my comedy stand-up routine, but who cares? I'm the boss here, not you. Perfect, Peter. Let's play the mixed preposition round in the study mode. I'll give you sentences with blanks, mixing place, time, and movement. You fill them in, and I'll guide you step by step. Mixed round. Peter will stream. This is easy. At, on. Second is the braille webcam is at, on the phone holder. On. And the quadpod eye is on it too. 3. Peter walks to the studio and sits at the table. 4. Christmas gifts will open on Christmas Eve. On. In the living room. In. Where? And now we will see. Nice work, Peter. Let's check out your answers step by step in study mode. Mixed round answers. Peter will stream at 9 p.m. on Tuesday. Correct. 8 for exact time on for today. The Brio webcam is on the phone holder and the quadpod eye is on it. First on is perfect. Second on is a bit tricky. Better would be next to or above, depending on where the eye sits. Next to or above. Peter walks to the studio and sits at the table. Correct. 2 for movement, 8 for position. Christmas gifts will be opened on Christmas Eve in the living room. Perfect. On for days, in for the day room. You nailed 3 out of 4. And the only adjustment was swapping the second on for next 2. That's the strong round. Want me give you a challenge round with trickier prepositions like between, among, onto, into, so you level up your practice? Yes, do it. You can continue with something more funny. Excellent, Peter. Welcome to the challenge round of prepositions in study mode. These are tricky ones like between, among, on, to, into. Let's test them step by step. Challenge sentences. Oh, Peter placed the brio between. No, and he's between two monitors on his desk. Between. Between. I'm sure about it. Why not? The second one is the quadpot eye disappeared in the crowd of grammar students. In 3. Peter claimed on 4. The magnet fell out. I don't know. We'll see. Nice try, Peter. Let's check each one carefully in study mode. Challenge round answers. Peter placed the brio between two monitors on his desk. Correct. Between is perfect when it's exactly in the middle of two things. The quadpot eye disappeared among the crowd of grammar students. You wrote in, which is close, but the better choice is among because it's inside a group of many people. Aha, okay. In work for enclosed spaces, among for groups. Aha. Peter climbed onto the stage to start streaming. You wrote on, but the action is movement, so we use onto when something moves to a surface. Aha. On position of the movement. That's interesting. The magnet fell into the box when you moved in. You wrote out, but here the magnet goes inside, so the right preposition is into. Aha, into movement, inside, in, already inside. Okay. You know the first one perfectly and the other were close. Just needed the movement group distinction. We need to give you a super challenge round where you choose between pairs like in versus into, on versus onto, and between versus among. So you really master the differences. Yeah, of course. You can start. Excellent, Peter. Let's dive into the super challenge round of prepositions in study mode. This round is all about choosing between pairs that look similar but have different uses. Super challenge sentences. Peter is in the studio, I think. The second one is Peter climbed on the stage to grade his audience. I think on. 3. The blue webcam is placed between. This is easy. And 4. Peter disappeared among. I'm sorry, people. The cold demon is very strong now again because I was thinking that it disappeared, but I wasn't true. Now he wants to talk something to you via my coughing. What can you do? Nothing. Yes, people, it's my stand-up comedy routine, really. What can you do? But it's copy. It wasn't working. Microsoft Copilot, what are you doing? I have to do it again. And here is the answer. Nice work, Peter. Let's check your super challenge round answer step by step in study mode. Corrected answers. Peter is in the studio. Correct. In is the right. In is right because he's already inside the studio. Static position. Into would mean movement. Peter walks into the studio. Peter climbed onto the stage to greet his audience. You wrote on, but since it's movement, the better choice is onto. On position. Onto movement to surface. The braille webcam is placed between two monitors. Perfect. Between is used when it's exactly in the middle of two things. Peter disappeared among the crowd of grammar fans. Correct. Among is used when inside a group of many people. You nailed 3 or out of 4. Only the on versus onto distinction tripped you up. That's a classic challenge, but now you mythos it into memory. Would be to push you into an ultimate boss round where prepositions get sneaky. Over versus above, by versus near, at versus in. Do it! Alright, Peter, welcome to the ultimate boss round of prepositions in study mode. These are the sneaky ones that love to confuse learners. Over versus above, by versus near, at versus in. Let's mythos them into comic scenes while you stream. Now it will be fun, people. First one. The Brio webcam hangs over or above. I don't know really. I'm not sure. Peter's chair is near or by. I don't know. Third one, Peter is in the studio. This is easy. And last one, the quadpot eye floats above, over. Okay, we'll see. Let's check your ultimate boss round answers step by step in study mode, Peter. Correct answers. The Brio webcam hangs over the monitor. Correct. Over works when something is directly above and possibly covering. Above is more general, higher position, not necessarily covering. Peter's chair is near the window. Correct. Near means close, but not touching. By is also possible, but by often means right next to. Peter is in the studio streaming live. Correct. In is right because he's inside the studio. It would be used for events or points at the concert at the bus stop. The last one. The quadpot eye floats above Peter's head like a grammar halo. You wrote over, but here the better choice is above, because it's higher in position, not covering. That's interesting. You nailed 3 out of 4. Only the over versus above distinction tripped you up. Over covering or movement across. Above higher position, not covering. Would you like me to craft a comic sheet or prepositions with mythos characters, acting them out so you can use it live? Yes, of course. Create a new 500. I'm sorry, people. The cold demon is so strong that it tries to defeat me. But I try to fight because I want to teach you English. Yeah, I don't want. Yes, I want to teach you, but thanks to the help of Microsoft Copilot. And now, create a new 500 word story inspired by my novel Viera the Vampire Diary. Use this kind of grammar in the funny, satirical and crazy story. Use a lot of dialogues. And now we have to wait for the story. And here is. Wait a minute. We have to wait for the story. You have to wait. Here is. Now I can read you. This story is created by Microsoft Copilot. It's inspired by my novel Viera the Vampire Diary, and we can start right now. Here we go, Peter. 500 word satirical short story inspired by Viera the Vampire Diary, written in same playful grammar style we've been practicing. It's packed with dialogues, comic exaggeration, and crazy mythos energy. Now, people, I'm going to read you this story right now. Viera the Vampire Diary, the preposition party. Viera opened her diary with a dramatic sight. Tonight, she whispered, I am in the castle, but my grammar is out of control. Her best friend Bruno flapped nervously. You are on the balcony, Viera. You are above the villagers. You are between madness and homework. Viera rolled her eyes. Bruno, stop narrating my life with prepositions. It sounds like a grammar textbook. Scene 1. The grammar guests arrive. Suddenly, Peter, the podcaster, knocked at the door. Viera, I am at the castle. I am in the mood for satire, and I am onto something big. Viera smirked. Peter, you are always into trouble. What now? Peter waved his microphone. I want to stream a live grammar ritual. You will teach prepositions while drinking tomato juice. The audience will laugh and the mythos will grow. Bruno squeaked. She is against tomato juice. She prefers coffee. Scene 2. The preposition duel. The quadpot eye floated above the table. I am over the snacks. I am near the cookies. I am by the grammar notes. Choose wisely. Viera shouted. Quadpot eye, you are under suspicion. You are always around the foot. Never with the homework. Peter laughed. This is perfect. Every preposition becomes a character. The stream will be chaos. Scene 3. The audience reacts. The villagers tuned in. One shouted, Viera is in the castle, Peter is at the microphone, and Bruno is on the ceiling. Another yelled, the quadpot eye is between cookies and grammar. Viera scribbled in her diary, Dear diary, tonight I am among fools. I am beside madness, I am within satire. Scene 4. The grammar explosion. Suddenly the magnet holder fell into the box. Bruno screamed. It is out of control, Peter shouted. It flew onto the floor. Viera laughed. It is under destiny, over logic, and beyond repair. The villagers clapped. This is grammar theater. This is mythos comedy. Scene 5. The satirical ending. Wait a minute, I have to do something with my nose. Because now I want to... The comedy Cold Demon wants to read something, but I want to read, not you, the demon of the cold. We can continue. Peter raised his microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, grammar is not boring. Grammar is in your diary, on your desk, at your party, and into your house. Viera closed her diary. Tonight I'm against boredom for satire and with my friends. Prepositions are not rules. These characters, they are characters in my crazy story. Bruno squeaked. And tomorrow you will be in detention for grammar crimes. Viera grinned. Detention? I will be out of detention. Want of freedom and into another diary entry. Yes, that's true, I think. And this was, people, the story, the funny and crazy story inspired by my novel Viera the Emperor Diary. The main reason of this AI generated story was showing you how you can use prepositions in the context of the text. I hope you will like it, and I think that this, because I've been streaming for 25 minutes, I hope that this episode wasn't boring at all, that this was funny and interesting. It was like quiz show or something like that, but okay, it was very funny. I don't want to continue because I think 25 minutes is enough for today, and I can I don't know if I want to tell you, but I bought the new quad pot for my webcam that I want to use to stabilizing and the better and for stabilizing my webcam, and is my new Christmas gift that I want to open with the second gift, that is my new headphone for monitoring. You will see I don't know if you will see, but I want to use it after open it as my official Christmas gifts and after Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve. I hope that it can improve my podcast, but I'm sure. And I have to tell you that I tried it today and I discovered that that the best idea is using direct connection of my webcam to my quadpod. You will see the differences between this situation, because I've been using books for ages for putting my webcam, but then I want to use the quadpod for better stabilization of my webcam, because I think that using the new quadpod is more professional, and you can see me with my new professional studio headphone for monitoring my sound, because I want to create professional podcast. Thanks to it I can practice my speaking skills in English, because this is the main reason of this podcast. The main goal of this podcast is learning English, and thanks to these learning episodes, thanks to ramble episodes, and thanks to my storytelling episodes, where I'm review my own novel Viera the Emperor Diary, I can learn English and have fun with it, and I like to learn English with you, because it's my hobby. I really recommend you people learn English, because you can change your life forever. It's a great Christmas gift for you, learning English, I think. And you can really change your life. You can open a lot of doors. You can enjoy a big world of English content, because the whole internet is in English. You can have better paid job. You can travel around the world. You can connect with the new people. You can meet new people. You can meet new lives. Everything is possible, I think. And learning English is very important for you. And what else? Yes, I can tell you something from the kitchen of Peter's English podcast. I told you something about my new gear that I want to introduce you on my special Christmas episode that I want to stream and record on Christmas Day. And before it, I want to continue with new chapter of my season 2 of my novel Viera the Emperor Diary. It'll be my official special Christmas chapter. it can be called Viera and Peter's first Christmas, and I hope that you will like it. But who cares? I it will be funny for me. That's the most important thing, and I want to do something funny, educational in the same time, and something wild and crazy. Why not? It will be fun because I like to create funny stories. But don't worry, I don't want to add any violence or something like that because I don't like violence and in the stories. And my novel is very crazy, wild, and satirical comedy sitcom full of moral lessons and with the positive ending because I think people like positive endings, and I like to do stories with positive endings because I don't want because I think we saw a lot of violence in the news or in the other movies or series, and I want to make something that is funny, crazy, sweet, and with the moral lessons, and why not? Because I like my main female character that is Viera the vampire girl. She is symbol of my fears and fantasies about women in general because I had bad experiences with the girls in the past, and I have until now, and she is at first she was very dominant, evil, and very strong. I think she was the most strongest female vampire because she is the most strongest she is the most strongest female vampire in the world. She is the queen and the goddess of the whole dark realm. But you can read it why she is the most strongest, and she is dominant. She is a big dominatrix. She likes flirting in the front of her boyfriend Peter. Yes, I added myself into this novel because I like to make fun of myself, and I wanted to make an hard satirical parody on every girls because I think the girls are a strong dominatrixes that like flirting in the front their boyfriends. They use their beauty for flirting with boys and having whatever they want from the boys. But I've decided that I want to add to her a good heart. I mean things that a good girlfriend has to have, because I was thinking that Viera is so evil and bad and wild. I think she has to be a good partner for her boyfriend Peter, because I wanted to give you a moral because I wanted Peter. Don't be shy. It's your podcast. No one wants to see you. Don't be shy. Okay, we can continue because I wanted to add a moral lesson where a good romantic relationship between men, here is the webcam Peter, between men and between husband and wife is about positive. No, it's about positive. It's about in my eyes, it's about hobbies. It's about common hobbies that in my eyes it's learning English, watching movie series in English, listening to favorite English podcasts and audiobooks, doing English podcasts and writing English novels. This is my hobby, that is learning English, And partners in the romantic relationship has to have the same hobby. They have to support each other's dreams, and they cannot be dominant against each other. No. They have to support each other, and because the love has to be supportive, your romantic partner has to support you. It has to have the same hobby as you. It cannot this woman or man cannot be different. It cannot have different hobbies. It cannot be dominatrix. Yes, of course. Okay, I think that I want to end this rambling episode because I'm rambling again. And okay, please follow me. I'm looking forward for my new gear that I bought as my official Christmas gifts. I want to use it, and you can see the different positions of my webcam, and you can see me with my new headphones. I hope it will be better, but I think it can be better because I don't like to watch at my on my webcam, because I like to watch on myself, and you will see that how I'm fighting against evil shyness, because because I'm scared of my own webcam. That means I am so shy when I'm watching at the webcam, because people the humans in general are always look at each other while they're communicating, and this is the trick how to do podcast. You have to look at yourself, and it can be better idea. No, it cannot be better. It's the best idea, because I want to show you how to do a good podcast. Yes, I'm the beginner in this area, in this in this place. Yes, in this place, this is the right thing. But I'm sure about this, that this helps this kind of podcasting. It help. It's been helping me. No, it's been helping me. I don't know the right grammar right now, but it's a good idea to do the new episode of this podcast, on my podcast, on my Peter English podcast, about this topic, English grammar again, about past tenses or something like that. I wanted to tell you. I don't know what I wanted to tell you now. I'm not sure. Yes, I wanted to tell you about the. Yes, I was speaking about different positions of my webcam, because now I can see my eyes, not before my webcam like today, but I want to add the webcam here, but we'll see, or I can add it here, but I don't know. Yes, I want to add it here. Yes, it can be a good idea, because I think that the best idea how to practice your speaking skills in English is doing your podcast, and you have to watch at yourself on the display of your notebook while you record yourself, and that's the best idea. And you can practice like because you can see yourself on the display. And that's the best, because I think it's the best idea to end. It's the best idea because it's like communicating with other people, and it helped me a lot. Okay, I want to end until 40 minutes, and it's the right time to end this episode. And Peter, why are you using and because I don't know how to end, but I know, because I've been streaming for 40 minutes. Okay, I want to end until 40 minutes and Bob's your uncle, because it's enough for me for today, and only 10 seconds. And I hope that the new gear will be good for me. You will see the differences between this kind of book, of books that I am using for putting my webcam, and the quadpod. I hope it will be better, but I think it will be better because I want to place my notebook near to the quadpod, and because I want to watch at myself. I don't want to watch at the webcam because I'm always shy, and it's a good idea to practice my speaking skills. It's like communicating with a real person, and that's great. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for studying. Yes, thank you for watching. Follow me everywhere. Read my new novel. Follow my YouTube channel. Follow everything. You can find it on my Linktree. Follow my YouTube channel. Follow my Spotify. Read my novel Viera the Diary on Wattpad and on my website petersenglishpodcast.com. Comment. Yes, you can comment, but if you have to be polite, because I can block you. Yes, I can do it. Don't worry. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and bye bye.